So for the time being, the Honda's back. I think you can hear that down there. Let me put you in the dark so you can maybe hear a little better. As you can maybe hear, this thing is still having issues, so we're gonna see if we can fix those today. As you can see, I'm in my garage now. Anyways, last time I tried to get the Honda to blow hot air, that little box right there wasn't moving. I didn't know it was that until I had gotten back to my building with the pickup, so I bought a new one. I think I'll just drop right in, but it will be messy. Basically what you have to do, since this is a heater core component here, you can see all those hoses back there. My phone's not focusing real well. But there's two hoses. There's one inlet hose with this little box, and there's a valve in this box. And when the valve opens, you get coolant to your heater core. Now, I can stick my phone down in here. Now you can see that box right there. You can see a little lever right here. And you'll notice that the cable is attached to the lever, and this cable is the same cable under the dash that actuates the heater system. Basically, I have to somehow get behind all of those extra coolant and probably oil routing. I don't know what all those lines do, but I'm sure they're important. Rip the thing out, dump coolant all over the floor, and install the box. And then somehow I have to bleed coolant? Burp, I don't know. I don't really know. Also, while we're here, can we just appreciate the wiggle? Alright, so what I did, because I really don't want to take this out here if possible, there's two screws on the back that are really hard to get to, is I kind of just covered it in WD-40, which I know is a bad idea because WD-40 can be flammable. Probably is flammable. There's no can be, it just is. But we have all that in there, so hopefully what I can do is take that little arm off, because that's what I think is seized here, and replace it with the new one. Looking at my clearance in here though, I don't think I can. Hey, get back here. Say hi to the internet. This is my dog. He likes attention. You like attention, right? Yes. He also just wondering how hard to get to. This is the back of the unit here. You have two little screws right there and there on the back. Now if I set you right down here, those screws are not present outward. The screws are back here, and I don't have a tool to get back there. So essentially that means that A, there's either a bracket I have to take off, which is probably that little clamp right there. That's probably a bracket I can take off to get to this, or I just have to somehow finagle a really short screwdriver back there. I don't want to do that. If I have to, I have to. It is what it is, but it's a pain in the butt. Also, here's how that valve works. Wow, look at that, it closes. And now it's open again. And it closes. I think my dog is still... Hey! I'm not using you for content. You wanted attention. Now you're gonna get attention from people on the internet. Every now and then you do need a dog moment. You know? You need a little break. And this guy is a perfect little break. Just pet him. It's also a pretty good shop towel. All this fur absorbs the oil. I'm kidding. Don't do that to your dog. Right? You don't like it when there's shop grease in your hair? Yeah. But you willingly roll in poop, so... You know, there's that. Yeah. Welcome to the rat's nest. Once again, we're underneath the pedal box, because this cable here, right here, there we go, focused, is controlling that valve. And if I find the temperature dial in my car before I realize that I'm stuck inside the pedal box and I can't leave because this garage is too small, you can see that it's unclipped, so it moves a little better. I did that. I unclipped it just now, but it looks like it just doesn't want to move in that little tube there. Alright, I think I clipped it back in. I couldn't see. The lights were out. I did. So what you can see now is that, if my theory is correct, it's having a lot of trouble moving that cable. So this actuator here was never the issue. This actuator works fine. It's just this cable. Pretty crazy how that works, eh? The whole system on the outside of the car, in the engine bay, is controlled by something underneath the car, and possibly the worst space possible. Now that it's awake, I set you in here. This valve here, as you can see, is doing nothing. Now, that's kind of the idea right now, is that it shouldn't do anything, because this is only set to the middle setting. Probably turn the fans off, we don't need them on. But it's on that setting there, whatever that means. Head and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. But if I switch this to hot, and you remember what position that little valve was in, it's still in the same position, and it's ceased. So, my theory didn't work. Which means it's probably just gonna have to be replaced. I don't want to do that. So, I guess I gotta find a shop to do it for me. We're gonna try and get the temperature up to see if I can feel any difference. Right now, it's a lukewarm. So something moved a little bit in that valve, but it's not flowing well enough. And that's bad, so we are back. And we're horizontal. That TPMS light is still on. Look at that. Look at that sucker in there. Look at him. Look at him. Anyways. It's on cold now, and it's definitely what I would call cold. The AC isn't on, so it's not like ice cold, but I could change that. I just don't want to mess up the valve. But on hot now, it does actually blow hot. Whether or not that valve moved, I have no idea. My door is not open, but it's not registering that it's closed. That's why that's red there. Don't worry about it. I'm not driving the car today. I'll fix that some other day, but maybe I didn't need to do anything or order any of those parts, and it was a giant waste of my time. It's only 50 degrees outside, but I'm inside. This car is very confusing some days. But hey, the good news is that if it was just a waste of my time, I can at least refund all the money, because I have hot air now. It's awesome and spectacular. I'm also covered in dog hair, and it's getting blown around my car.